Hello and welcome to Plans by Kim. Thanks so much for joining me. In today's video, it's all things planner related for 2026. And if you want to see what I'm going to be using, keep watching. Okay, so I have finally made up my mind on what I'm going to be doing. And when I say finally, you guys, I have known what I'm going to be doing. So let's just get into this video. I think what I'm going to do is just start off with my the first planner just is right on top. This is going to be my social media planner. I'm going to kind of dial it down a bit this year. And I went the easy route. And I'm going to be using my Agenda 52 binder that I got a couple of years ago. I've used this now for a couple different planners. But I did go to Hobby Lobby this week. They had this on sale for 40% off. So I think I paid $2.99 for this. Or about there. I think that's what was on the receipt. But I'm going to go ahead and get this put in. I am not going to be setting up all of my planners. This is just going to be a run through of what I'm going to be using. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. And I will be adding in onto this planner the tabs for the days, for the months of the year. And I will not put those on tonight. I also have this cute little charm that I bought to put inside here. And I will also be putting in my little ollie clip that I got. And just a word of warning here. Don't leave your ollie clips out in the light. This light that I use to film with has, it's really damaged it. Like it used to be a brighter pink and now it's fading really pretty good. This is almost white through here and this has turned a funky little green color. Used to be gold. Anyway, just a little FYI there. And then I think I might also be putting this little charm on my book here. And I'll be also getting it all looking cute here on the left side. And I've got some cards that I want to put in here. Just some motivational, since this is going to be my social media planner. Some motivational quotes. And then I will put my name in here. But going back here to the monthly, this is where I will just do like an overview of the month, what if I'm going to film or what I'm filming, that kind of thing. And then more in-depth here, I can actually have room to write. But that is what this planner is going to consist of. I do have some paper back here that I have left. And this is just going to be for like brain dump. And then I learned to get one of these. The first time I used this, I didn't know that I should have one of these. And so it was actually kind of a pain because my paper kept curling. And I actually got this, I believe, from the Planner Press, which is where I've gotten all of mine because she has really good quality when it comes to these. I don't know what you even call them. Like, I just call them little boards. I don't know the technical name of them. I should, but I don't. But anyway, this is going to be my planner for my social media. And I'll put a cute little pin here that matches. And we'll get this all looking cute. If you want to see me decorate this one or how I'm going to decorate it, just let me know in the comments below. If you don't want to see mini plan with me's, then I will not make any videos with the mini planner. All right. And then another one that I'm going to break out is my creative journal. I started this one back in 2022. And I know that because I said Plans by Kim 2022. And I know this is how I used to write back then. And I tell you, with practice, you do get so much better when it comes to the lettering. So I did my 2021 year in review, and then did New Year, same hot mess, 2022. And then I did February and March, and that's where we stopped. So what I want to do with this is I don't want to just waste it. I mean, this is a whole book. And I've been wanting to do some junk journaling, and I've been wanting to try my hand at doing maybe some Dutch doors. I was really intrigued me a year or so ago. Amy Plans Things. I ran into her on YouTube, her channel, and I thought, wow, that is really cool. And I don't even know if I could do that. And I don't know if I have enough faith in myself to do it, but we're going to try. I'm going to break it out and try. I even went so far last year as to buy me one of these, everyone calls it a gyro cut, but it's the same spelling as the little arrows that you get that has like lamb in it. And so I don't know if it's really an arrow cut or if it is indeed a gyro cut. But anyway, I'll try my hand at this. I've heard several people say that there's a learning curve to this. I have tried using it. And yes, I'm going to say there is a learning curve to this. So I do want to break this out and try doing some fun stuff with it. And not just have it sit in my little toolbox there. But anyway, I'm going to do, this is what is going to be considered my creative journal. And I might even throw in something like this, but we shall see. I may even start doing my currentlies in something like this because I love the way this looks, but I don't necessarily want to like have to do it in multiple places. So, and I don't know if I will tape this here and just start with a nice clean piece of paper because my marker went through, which was another reason why I stopped using this book, because if you notice here in the second, well, actually in January, my second spread, I don't know if you guys can see if it's picking up on camera, but all my color pencil, this is color pencil, it started bleeding. And I thought, oh geez, if color pencil is going to bleed like that, what is marker going to do? And I found out. So this was a marker here that I used, and it totally bled through right here. So this isn't the best quality of paper, I'm sure. This came from Michaels. But you know what? I have it. I'm going to use it. I'm not going to let it go to waste, and we'll see how long it holds up. But this will be my creative journal for 2026. And then moving along to my next journal, that is going to be my fitness journal. And I decided to go back to just a happy planner because this is where I was the most successful, is when I had a happy planner planner. And on this one, I am going to use the entire thing. I'm probably going to put an insert in if I can get my printer to work with my iPad. We have problems with the iPad all the time, and tonight is no exception. So I will kind of go through this with you. This here pretty much just is for me to have dates, to be quite honest with you. I really never use this. This here, I thought I might actually start keeping like how many steps I walk, and be able to at a glance see all my steps for the year. And this here, which is most commonly known as the currently page, I'm going to actually use this one for what it is intended to be used for. And that is writing in here on how I'm strengthening my mind, my body, and what I'm loving about myself. And then my priorities, I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do here. January calendar, I usually kind of keep a schedule in here. And what I like to do is project what I'm going to do. Now, this year, I have already started purchasing, and I have in my possession some workout equipment on what I'm going to be trying to incorporate into my workout regimen and what that looks like. And my goal, I do have a big goal as far as my health is concerned for this next year. And I do definitely want to get started on that so that I am successful. And so I will be probably in another week, I will start doing a mini trial on some exercises and just trying to get comfortable with it so that when January hits, I'm going strong and I don't try to be figuring it out halfway through January. And then that's usually by February, people start getting discouraged because it's just not working. And then you feel like you're failing because you haven't figured it out yet. And it just becomes this whole mental cycle. So anyway, this year I'm going to push through. Fingers crossed, I'm gonna be accountable to my daughter-in-law because she's got the same piece of equipment, and I think that together we can help each other. But my goal is to exercise way more this year than what I have ever exercised in a long time. And so I want to use this as a pre-planning, and then it's fun. It's kind of funny because you go back and you look at past years and it's like, okay, well, this is why I pre-planned, but this is what I actually did. And it might be because maybe you injured yourself and it's like, well, I don't think I can handle that today. So let's just switch that up. And for whatever reason, maybe you don't have time to do one. So you throw in another that doesn't take as much time. But anyway, I kind of want to do that for this because it helps me and my mind prepare itself and get mentally ready for exercise. Because let's just be real, very few people like to really exercise. But the thing is that once you do, you really do feel good. Oh, it's just getting the motivation. And then, of course, my weekly tracker. I will decorate this. I usually decorate like this up here because I really do use, this is very functional. This is not the most decorative planner that I have, but I do like to make it look cute. I like positive quotes to be put in there. And if you guys want to see how I decorate this and how I'm going to be using this for 2026, drop a comment and let me know. Thumbs up for the fitness planner. Thumbs up if you want to see me put my fitness planner together, or if you want to see me actually plan in it and how I'm going to be using that. All right, my last planner that I'm going to be using for 2026 is this beautiful catch-all planner. When I saw this, I was like, whoop, there she is. I love it. So pretty. It's got the pretty little bow here. It has the year on it again, so we don't forget what year it was when we go back to look at it. And I just love how thick this thing is and substantial it feels. But looky, you guys, that's how I got it. It's all messed up already. I don't know. I may have to put a little sticker there to hide that. But anyway, moving right along. Y'all know my catch-all is my catch-all. It is the planner that has the appointments. It has the errands. It has the to-dos, the to-buys, the to-goes. In it. This one here, I really do not use. I really should utilize this, but I don't. And this will be my currently page. I will use this as a currently. I do not know if I'm going to continue using that as the currently that I have been doing. So this year I started using this kind of as a memory keeping, and I like it. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, so this is my planner that I have been using this year, and started out, let's see, where's my currently in this one? Started out doing like this here, and just, you know, making it look cute and stuff, and writing in different things. And then February's, again, just kind of like that. But then once I got back here, let's see, where is that? Yeah. Is that where I started? I think so. Yeah, so this was April. And then, and you can tell I was so like not feeling it here, you guys. I was so far behind. I've been struggling this year with tendonitis really bad. And there was a point where I stopped even recording because I couldn't hardly write. I couldn't hold scissors. I couldn't cut. I could barely, I mean, it was a struggle to get dressed in the morning. Brushing my teeth hurt. There was May. Let's see, where did I do that? Started in, I thought, was it June? Yeah. This is where, and I still have to get a picture here to put, I got a picture I'm going to put here of the Sphinx that we put together, but this is where I started putting more of a memory type thing together with pictures. And I thought I really like the way it looks. So that's what I ended up doing for July. Did that one. And then August here. Did this. Isn't that cute? So what I'm watching, the kids had their first days back to school. He was feeling left out, but he had to go to speech. And so he was all excited because he got to go to school, because that's where the speech therapy was. And then this is my September and my October, and then I haven't done November yet. You guys want to see November? Bam, there's November. I've got to get my pictures together. Anyway, I do believe that that is what I would like to continue to do for this next year, because it does allow to have a little bit of memory keeping with some photos, and it just makes it kind of fun, you know. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my currently pages. And then of course the rest is pretty self-explanatory. I got this one because of the cover and because of how neutral it is. And I can make it my own. So I did purchase the book that matches this. I purchased the sticker books that match my fitness. So I have that. And that is pretty much going to do it for my lineup here for the year 2026. So my catch-all, my fitness, my creative journal, and then my social media planner. That is what I'm going to be working with this year. And like I said, if you guys want to see anything in particular, let me know in the comments below, and that will kind of help me know moving forward what you guys want to see and what to put out. And so I thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.